against the walls. You don't Good evening, viewers. We'd like to welcome you all to this very important interview with our Prime Minister, the Honorable Bruce Golding. Mr. Golding, thanks for affording us the opportunity to ask you these questions and to interview you on matters of national importance. Ian, would you like to start?
Yes, thanks, Michael. Mr. Prime Minister, we understand that you have been seen at parties, clubs, the Quad, Plush, and Coco Jams, and Fiction. These places where you frequent and you spend money on scotch, brandy, ladies. How much money do you actually spend?
$550 million every single day. More than we spend on health, education, security, and all the other government services combined.
No wonder so much dance back there, schools back there.
That represents less than 3/4% of the budget.
Mr. Prime Minister, what are your views on the new crop of politicians today?
Young men and young women barely able to read and write, rendered unemployable.
Mr. Prime Minister, it's a part of our popular culture for men to go to these dances and dance with men. 11 men in one line doing the summer swing. No ladies, no couples dancing anymore. What is your position? How do you feel about this?
It is not something that must be perpetuated. It is not something that must be ignored or denied.
What about the attire? They are wearing tight blouses, tight jeans, pierced tongue, pierced navel. What's your position?
One of the things that we have to do is to cauterize it. Jamaica can't continue to operate like this. We can do better than this. If we are vigilant enough, we can put an end to it.
Thank God. Recently, Mr. Prime Minister, you were heard on BBC TV saying that gays can enjoy employment in the cabinet, just not in yours. Reports have it that there are many of them now in your cabinet.
You would hardly expect me to respond to a question like that unless you identify who these individuals are.
Of course I can name him. There's an honorable...
Mr. Prime Minister, on to another pertinent question. The country is under siege from slackness. There's the Gaza Gully conflict, which has gotten totally out of hand. There's Elliot Lewis profiling like he's some type of international superstar. And worst of all, yeah, for real. Worst of all, there's Fancy Cat sporting this ridiculous new hairstyle, looking like some kind of turbid iguana creature thing on television in prime time. He's scaring our children. What do you intend to do about this mess?
We intend to appoint a special prosecutor with powers to investigate and to prosecute.
Mr. Prime Minister, sources close to us have informed us that you recently said that you are badder than Vybz Kartel and that you plan to take over the Gaza empire. Is this so?
I think you're perhaps misquoting what I said.
Or is it that you are afraid? What if a clash should materialize, Mr. Prime Minister? How would you deal with it?
The position that I have to take is not to run from it.
Mr. Prime Minister, we understand that at a recent dance, you are attempting this new dance, the summer swing,
yeah.
And that you actually drop and pop your next string. Do you think it was a good idea to attempt such a dance at your age?
I don't think it was a mistake at all. I think one has to face the challenges that one confronts in terms of that process of transformation.
Mr. Prime Minister, it's 2009. Look into your crystal ball. Could you be a Miss Cleo for us and tell us what are our chances of recovering monies from Cash Plus and Olint and the like?
Let me say straight up, dog, nyam your supper.
Mr. Prime Minister, we'd like to thank you for joining us and for answering our questions openly and honestly. And we'd also like to thank our viewers for joining us. Tune in next week for our tongue-drawing interview with the leader of the opposition, the most honorable Mrs. Portia Simpson Miller.
In the metropolis of Kilsam, capital of Jam dystopia, it's just another muddy day.
Okay, I'll do what he says. Okay, you'll be alright. Well, I'm glad about that. When you reach home, I'll talk to you, alright? I hope that...
And here comes Maggie. Super IT and Fancy Cat Man.
You're traveling to some city. It's a job for Super IT and Fancy Cat Man. You go first, Fancy Cat Man. No, you go first. I went first the last time. Well, let's split for it. Okay. Heads or tails? I'll take losing side. Losing side. Looks like you've lost again. That's right. You go first. I'll go first. My God, she's killing it. Young man, are you all right? Because it's hurt you. Good, you can go. Start your car. Start your car. Good, you can go. Please, shut up, woman. Woman, shut up. Good. You can go, citizen. Please, thank you, Catman. Good, you can go. We are here to kill some city safe for criminals. Some criminals, Fancy Catman, too. Woman, shut up.
Idiot! What? Listen to me! Listen to me! You two are two idiots! I was the one who's being carjacked! That's my car! You two are worse than terrorists! You should be locked up in Guantanamo Bay!
Did you see that, Fancy Catman? Careful woman. Look how much we saved her. Now she don't have to pay car insurance. No, police want to arrest her. But you know we did it again. Once again, we have saved the day. We are Super IT and Fancy Man. Let's go.
Tune in next time for another misadventure with our What This Wonders Super IT and Fancy Cat Man.